Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a bit more of like a hair care kind of regime that I go through with my own hair, and also I want to take you through kind of what I use on my face as well. So yeah, I decided to do this kind of video. Just obviously we're still in lockdown and we'll meet to go, thank God. I'm hoping we can get back to work now. I'm dying to get back. I wanted to do this video for so long actually, and I just kept putting it off, and so now I decided, you know what, I'm going to go through kind of like what I do on, I can't say day-to-day basis because I don't tend to wash my hair a lot. I try to kind of like push it out now, obviously due to lockdown where I'm not kind of doing anything. I don't have to wash it as much. I can kind of dry shampoo it, and like even today, like I just kind of put a bit of dry shampoo in. This has been about 2 days. Like sometimes I try to do my hair maybe twice a week. Even when I'm working I try to about twice a week. Yeah, so I'm going to take you through kind of my hair regime first, and then I'm going to go through what I use on my face, and I'll also have moisturisers, what I use on my body. Okay, hopefully you like this video. It's something different. I know like when I started up this channel it was like a fitness channel, and due to all this COVID I can't really get to the gym, so I can't really give a lot of content, and due to all this COVID, the gyms are quite busy, which is so strange. So I'm trying to get different kind of content. So I'm kind of thinking I might do this channel kind of with something like different. Let me know if that's what you want. And yeah, so let's get into the video. So with my hair, back in, let me see, I'd say it could have been April when I really noticed my hair got really bad. And as you know, what I've explained in my other videos, that I don't actually get my hair cut out very often. I could probably get it once, twice a year. Like I get the balayage done, I don't get the highlights anymore. So it kind of helps me a lot more that my hair isn't brittle, it isn't dry anymore. And my hair was like so fuzzy. It got really bad at one stage that it looked short. My hair looked just as if all this was just fuzz. Like there was nothing to it. It didn't feel like hair. It didn't, like, even when I washed it, it felt so limp. I was also back then using supermarket shampoos. As you know, I am a hairdresser, so you would think that I'd be using the best of the best, and I don't. Although I do know it's a huge difference when I do. Like if I was to get my hair washed in work to when I wash it at home with supermarket shampoo, I do know it's a huge difference. But like I know like sometimes it's the price as well, like it's so expensive, so I was just like, oh yeah, it's fine. My hair was always grand using supermarket shampoos. Don't know what is different. I don't know whether it's age or what it is, but there's something going on. So yeah, so I decided, you know what, we're gonna change. I'm gonna show you a shampoo. Actually I have just a conditioner of what I started to use back in, I'd say April and May. I used a shampoo, and then I noticed another shampoo, and I kind of done a bit of research on it, and there was actually really good reviews about it. I'll show you that now in a minute. So I'll start off with this one. This is the one I started off with. So this one's called Beauty and Planet. It's a vegan one, and it was so good. This one's the coconut oil, and it is called Hope and Repair. So it's kind of for damaged hair. So I started off with this. As you can see, the bottles are huge. I think this was about €8 for the conditioner and €8 for the shampoo, and I think I got it for about €6. I think it was on offer that day or something like that, but usually they're about €8. This is, let me see what size, 400 ml, so it's really big size for what you're actually getting, because I know like even some of the supermarket ones are not even that. So that lasted me for ages. I started on that one, and then I went on to this one. This one's probably back in June is when I actually started this, so I have been using this from June until now, and I will definitely be continuing with it, because I can even notice, like I know, like I didn't even blow dry my hair today. I just kind of left it on me. I don't tend to kind of blow dry my hair because I'll probably be just wearing it up today because I might go for a run, and that's kind of really it. So this is the shampoo. I'm hoping you can see it from this way. This is the anti-breakage Keratin Oil shampoo, and this is who it's by. So it's OXI, no, OGI, or it could be an X in there. I never know. But this is it there. That's the label of it. And that's what it is. It's the pink brand. They have so many colours in them. So like you'd have to go with kind of what your hair type would be. I think there's a curly one, a purifying one. There's a dry one. This is for damaged hair. So it's an anti-breakage, and it has the keratin oil as well in it. There is charcoal one there is as well. So yeah, just loads of them. 100%. This is my go-to now. This is a bit more expensive. These are about €10 each. So I have the conditioner and then I have the shampoo. So they are 385 mils. They're so good. They last you for ages if you're like myself and don't tend to wash your hair as often. And I wouldn't recommend like washing your hair every day anyway, like, because with hair, it's like what we, after a few days, you know, when you think that, oh, my hair is greasy, and I've done it myself and I'm like, oh, it's so oily and all. It's actually the oils that are coming out from the hair, but them oils are actually really good for your scalp. They're really good for your hair. So when you think, oh god, this is horrible, and I know, like, I do it myself and I'm like, oh god, I need to wash my hair, but them oils actually are so much better than any oil that's in these, and you will never get a better oil than your own oils on your hair. So they are really good. So I would try and extend it a little bit. I know it is so hard. Dry shampoos are my saviour grace. I absolutely love them. So my days where I wash my hair could be a Wednesday and a Sunday mostly. They are my days off in work, so it kind of just works. It works good for me. So I know that one of the days that to Wednesday my hair is fine. We are allowed to wear our hair up in work, which is, oh, thank God. So I get away with a little bit more. So yeah, that's, I will recommend trying to, I know it is so hard, and it is the hardest thing to do. But during the lockdown, it's good to kind of train your hair in that kind of way as well. I'd recommend, like, it is hard. I know it is hard, but try it anyway and just see how you get on. So I feel like I'm blabbing. I'm so sorry. It's probably going to be a long video, but I'm going to try to get it as quickly as I can. My last, I think I actually said this. I'm not too sure if I said it on this channel. I was starting to use the hair growth from Stafford. This is my second bottle. I actually find it really good. Now, I tend not to use it too much now, because I'll tell you why. I found a new product, a new one. I'm actually in love with it. But I'm raging though, because the kind of the smell one that I love is kind of for dry hair, and I kind of definitely needed something for the damaged hair. This, you probably know all about this. It's the Garnier. This is the food. It's the hair food. This one's the papaya and amla, I think it's called. That's this one. So this one's for damaged hair. It smells absolutely amazing as well. But I love the banana one. The banana one's for dry hair, I think it is. So this is really good. It's actually a 3-in-1. I never knew it was a 3-in-1 until I actually was up in my mum's house and I was washing my hair, and I didn't have any of my products with me, so I was like, right, what will I use? She also had the shampoo and the conditioner that I did use as well, which was really good. It is a supermarket, you know, product, but it actually really works. So this is 3-in-1. So let me tell you what it actually does, because I didn't even realise most masks aren't 3-in-1, but this one apparently is. So you can use it 3 ways. You can use it as a conditioner, so after shampoo, conditioner. You can use it as a mask, so you leave it in for a few minutes. So, and then you can use it as a leave-in. So I was used to using this one, so now I started using this one because you can leave it in. I actually wash my hair, so I would shampoo, I would condition, and most importantly, after condition, if you have what it is, and if you don't have what it is, you should invest in what it is, a tangle teaser. This has done me, I'd say it's probably doing me about 10 years. I have never ever touched another brush apart from my tangle teaser. It's actually coloured from, like, and I'll show you that other product, that's why it's coloured from that. So I would recommend when you're in the shower, when you put your conditioner in, always comb your conditioner through. The reason being is a conditioner is a softener. So it softens the hair, so it's much easier to glide through the hair. So when you get out of the shower and you're kind of like, you're really reefing at your hair, and you notice that, like, it's just a ball of fuzz really, and it is hard, that's when you start to damage your hair a lot. So what I would recommend, using your conditioner, it's a softener, so it's actually so much easier, so much easier to glide the brush through it. So when you're rinsing it out, also when you are brushing it, you are depositing it everywhere. So it's not just going a big lump, plop, and that's it. You would notice a lot of people doing that. And a lot of people would apply conditioners to their root. Don't do that. Now, unless your hair is so dry, what I would recommend is, if you're putting any conditioner, any mask, anything, on the ends first. So use the ends, work it up, and then if you want to kind of put a little bit on the root, what I normally do is kind of put on the ends, the middle ends, get my tangle teaser, and I brush like this. So you actually get it all the way through without just getting a blob. And I've done it before I was even hairdresser. Get a blob, plop it on my top of the head, and wondering why my hair is greasy the next day. Hair absolutely felt amazing that day, but the next day didn't look so amazing. Do you know, so I would highly recommend don't do that. So with regards to this now, this is what I normally use as a leave-in. So I'd actually use this all the time as a leave-in. I've had this ages, and I'll show you how much is like literally gone out of it. I don't even think you can see it, but it's nearly full still. Like, you literally only use a pea size amount. I only kind of use it on my ends and middle ends. I actually don't put it near the root. It depends really if my hair is quite dry near the roots. It never really does be dry to the roots, so I'd use that as a leave-in. So that's really, really good. That's like, I would have never thought about that. Oh my god, I can't even talk. So when I went to my mom's, that was the first time I actually used it. So that's how I kind of got used to that. And sometimes when I find that when you leave in a leave-in product, it can go quite kind of a crisp feeling, you know, when you're blow drying your hair, and sometimes it can kind of leave a greasy residue. That one didn't, which I was shocked. So I used it once and I said, you know what, if it's gonna be greasy, I'll just rewash it and not use that. My hair blow dried lovely. It looked shiny, it looked healthy, and just overall it felt good. It felt amazing. Smells, oh my god, the smells of them are amazing. And I tried the shampoo and conditioner and it is really good. I didn't buy it because I'm obviously in love with this product now, but it would be another alternative if anyone kind of feels like, sorry, battery just went off there, so we're back now. So what was I saying? Oh my god, I can't even think what I was saying. But yeah, no, I did actually really like that. So I know shampoos can be so expensive, and especially if you use them a good bit, like the likes of anyone that's washing their hair every single day. I know it is a lot of money to be spending, but if you can invest in a good shampoo, a good conditioner, and a good treatment, you're doing alright. You know, you are doing alright. And I do actually, out of experience, and I'm not just saying that because I want you to spend your money, or you want to, like, I'm not telling you to go into a salon and get the best of the best and spend about €100. I'm not saying that at all. But if you just get a good, like, even this, I found this really good. This lasts me for ages. Like, I don't even have to use so much. Like, you really notice with the cheaper brands and kind of a bit more of an expensive brand, it's actually lasts you a lot longer. So, but I'm not telling you to go into a salon. I can't even say that because I don't. I work in a salon and I still use Tesco brands, the Boots brands. I think it's in Tesco, Boots, you know, it's in everywhere. So, but one thing I would say is invest in a tangle teaser. If you can invest in one of these, this is my lifesaver. I've never used any other brush in about 10 years and I absolutely love it. I love the tangle teasers. I have this has lasted me for years, so you know it does. I'll explain the colour. It's this treatment here. I tend to use this purple treatment. Again, I think it's Pantene. No, it's LV. So, another supermarket shampoo, or no, another mask from the supermarket. I am not one of those that are high end, using all the best of the best. You know, I'm not like that at all. But, let me show you the colour of this. This is the colour of it. It is the best. I use this probably about once a week, I'd say. The purple shampoo, you can get purple shampoo actually, and this is really good too. The reason being, with a purple mask, straight shampoo, conditioner, is actually for blonde hair. It's great for, well, it's actually not just for blonde hair. You have brown hair, you could have pieces of blonde through it, like, you could use it for that. So it's kind of for, like, you know, when you need your hair done. This is my lifesaver since the last lockdown actually. It's when you need your hair kind of done, it starts to go a bit brassy, kind of more yellowy looking, and it kind of like cleans that all out. So what I do is, instead of the conditioner, I would put this in. So with this, I'd probably leave it about 5 minutes or so. You know, you can leave it a bit longer, but I normally tend to leave it in 5 minutes, do the rest of my body, and then rinse it out. So yeah, so that is brilliant for even once a week. I wouldn't recommend doing it every single day because the purple is so huey that it can make the hair kind of a bit like that, you know. So I would recommend once a week or once every 2 weeks, you know, especially if you only got your hair done. You will obviously during lockdown, but I do find that during the lockdown that has been a saviour for a lot of people. So yeah, I feel like I'm blabbing. I'm so sorry. We haven't even got onto the skin routine. Oh my god. Right, so that's my hair routine. So shampoo, conditioner, I have masks. This, sometimes I use it as a mask, and most of the time I use it as a leave-in. So that'd be kind of that. Right, let's go on to my skin. As you know, I think I've told people this in my recent videos, that my skin is so super sensitive. I'm very sensitive to a lot of things, and I can't use a lot of things either. There's a lot of things I would love to be able to use on my face and my body, and the likes of like any shower gels, or you know, the ones that have lovely smells, and you know, now I can use certain ones, but the ones that I love to use are kind of like the Nivea and the Dove kind of ones I'm fine with. But there is other ones that I'd love to use, and they just smell so amazing, but I can't use them. So same as my face. My face is quite sensitive as well. So this is my cleanser. This is a huge cleanser. This is from Boots. I think they actually have these on offer. I think they're about €25, and I think the smaller ones are about this size are about €24. So for €1, this is a litre. This does me a while. This does me a good few months. I use this. I want to say I do it twice a day, but with work, sometimes I get very lazy in the morning and I don't do it. But I definitely 100% do it at night. So this is Cetaphil, I think it's called. This has no perfume, no nothing in it. It's for the face and body, so you can kind of use it as a like a lotion thing as well. You can kind of like, rather than obviously your shower gel, you can use this as well. I use this for my face, so it cleans my hair. My hair. Oh my god, I can't talk today. It cleans my face without drying my face out. A lot of products I have noticed over the years have really had a huge impact on my skin. Like, I've had huge breakouts, and obviously due to wearing the masks as well, my face has been really bad. Now it's cleared up huge amount since being off work, but I do notice that my skin was getting so bad. I was just using kind of any old things. I wasn't really familiar with any of them until a lady came into my salon. My client that I do is actually, she's kind of in the face, the spa kind of treatments and so on, and she actually told me about this. She said it's very affordable. It's not break the bank or anything like that, but I do use this, and I 100%, I've been using this probably for about a year now, and I absolutely love it, and I can't see myself going off to anything else other than this. He got a buddy that I use. This is his buddy I use. I think you might notice these ones. Now I can never pronounce the name, so I think it's 4EO. So like that. I'll put it on the description so you kind of have an idea what I'm actually going by. I'm sure you're going to know what these are. These, I think he's gone about 5 years, 6 years I've been using this. I love it. I just think it's great. I just feel like when I wash my face, especially with makeup on, I don't find it's clean. It doesn't feel good or anything like that. It feels quite, I don't know, it's like, it feels like, do you know what I mean? I use this to take off my makeup with a face cloth. So I'd wash that all off. Then when my face is fully off, no makeup, no nothing, I'd go in with this little guy. This little guy and this again I would use, and oh my god, this is the best. If you could get, you probably actually, everyone probably has one of these, but they're so good. They have, I think there's 3 settings on it. So one, I don't know if you can hear, and it's kind of a softer one, and then, oh, there's only 2 settings. Right, so there's 2 settings on it. So there's one, obviously it'd be a high power one. That's one I actually use, and my face has actually been quite good with it. There is like kind of a softer one, obviously for more sensitive skin, more like if you have kind of, what would be the word, not fragile skin, but kind of more like you have to care for a bit more. Like you might feel that the faster one might be just too harsh on your skin. So there's 2 settings on this one. I know over the years they have more of these out at the moment. So I think there's like, this was the 2014 one, so it's like, it is years old. I think I charge it probably once a year. Like they charge, lasts forever. It's like the best ever. It's like great, like I love it. So that'd be kind of my skin care. Oh, actually I have actually started to use masks. Let me show you this. So I got this lovely package from my auntie for my birthday. This is the way she packaged it for me. So it's all different kind of products in it. Oh, I am in love. and she just knows my skin so much as well, which is like, you know, it's great. She used to work kind of in a chemist where with skincare and everything like that, so she is so good with all that. So she picked up kind of a few different products from different places. So I'm going to go through a few products that I've actually started to use. So my birthday was in April, so I've been starting to use them from then. So I have this one here. So it's like a little tube. It's like this. This has lasted me so long. So you use that twice a day. So this is the box. It's a brightening eye gel. This is actually only from Boots. It's a vitamin C. It's so good. So literally you put like a little dab just kind of under here and just pat them and just let it dry in. I do put this on morning and night. I've noticed a huge difference. Like, I don't have any kind of bags under my eyes. As you can see, there's no blackness. I know I have makeup on, but there is no blackness. There's no circles or anything like that, and I find that's actually really good. What else? This one I'm actually starting to use a lot of. So it's the vitamin C, goes with the other one. This is a sleeping mask. So what I do is I leave this on during the night, and then in the morning I will get up, wash my face with this guy and this guy, and then I will clean my face, clean the mask off, and yeah, and I probably pop it on a few nights. They do say that you can pop it on for maybe, so brighter looking skin within 14 days, and nourishes overnight for a radiant looking skin. So that's what it does. So you can use it for 2 weeks at a time. Now I tend to not really do that. I kind of just, every now and again, I'd probably put it on. During the lockdown, I've actually been using it a lot more, and I've really noticed a huge change in my skin, my complexion. Everything looks cleaner, it looks fresh, it looks like radiant, you know, which is meant to be. So yeah, I've been starting to use that now. The vitamin C is absolutely amazing for, sorry again, there was no space in my memory, so I had to make a bit of space. So yeah, so with the sleeping mask, I've been using this quite a bit during the lockdown. It's great with the vitamin C in it. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been using at the moment. I do have actually a few other masks that I kind of use here and there when I feel like my skin's a bit meh. So this one is, let me see what it's called. It is Jamie, I think it's called, from Revolution. It's like a skincare, but it is a watermelon. So this is it there. If it'll focus a bit better, hopefully it focuses, hopefully you can see it. So that's kind of what it's like inside. It kind of has like the watermelon, the black seeds in it. It's actually really good to hydrate your skin. I do use that if I'm, especially in the shower, I'd use that, you know, if I was washing myself, and I'll put the mask on, do everything, and then rinse it off at the end. So I do think I normally leave them on about 10-15 minutes, rinse off and do that. I also have another mask that I'm really loving at the moment as well. It's the pink clay, Revolution as well. This is a detoxing mask. I do love using this, I say once a week when I was at work, because of the masks. I found that I was getting a lot more blockage in my pores, that I found that this would actually detoxify everything that out of my pores, and it actually really good. It's actually so good. So I think it's just about gone. I don't even think I even had that much in it, and it's actually pink. That's what it looks like. So I'll show you now. I actually don't even have that much left. That's how much I have left. I absolutely love it. It is so good. And especially for after work purposes, when you are like wearing a mask and anything like that, you definitely need something to detoxify your skin. I'm no beauty expert at all, but I'm just showing kind of like what's worked for me and what I really like. Like what I have here might not work for everyone, but I just thought I'd just put my little input in of what I've been using. I also have this. I haven't used this a hell of a lot, but it's, what is it, essential. Is it like a spray or something? It's a tropical kind of essence spray. So yeah, I think that'd be kind of just like you put on your face and freshen it all back up again. I haven't really used that now. I love the smell of it. It has coconut in it and pineapple, I think it is. Yeah, and it's so nice. So I haven't really got to use that one as much as the other stuff, but the other stuff I have fell in love with. So good. Alright, on to the next one now. I promise you, I'm nearly done. I know I'm probably boring the hell out of you, and I'm so sorry that I'm absolutely rambling on. I'm going to do my skincare. So, as in my body. What I use on my body, as you know, I suffer a lot from eczema. I have sensitive skin and overall rubbish skin. I love this product. Yes, it is a baby moisturiser. It's most things that I can kind of use. It is for sensitive skin, and it is recommended on eczema, so which is really, really good. I do notice that when my eczema flares up, I actually have a flare up at the moment. It's not a huge amount now, but I kind of get it. I don't know if you can kind of see it around there. I also get it, don't know if you can really see because I've been using kind of steroid cream. I kind of get it here, so you can kind of see a little bit. It's kind of clearing up a bit with the steroid cream. I do get flares up around in the creases of my arms and on the creases of my legs, at the back of my legs as well. Get quite bad as well. I've had it from since I was practically born, and it hasn't left me yet. So when it does flare up, I do get kind of products like this that are so soft and sensitive on my skin that it actually works a miracle. This is approved for like anyone that has eczema, so this is really good. And don't feel like bad, like, you know, getting a baby. It's actually really, really good. And most products like this are so good, like they're really good for babies as well, and they're really, really good for adults. Just because it says baby moisturiser on it does not mean you can't use it. I've started to use this. I've heard great reviews about Child's Farm. I absolutely love that brand. It's an amazing brand for babies, and it is an amazing brand for people like me that have eczema, so highly recommend. I also started to use kind of this one as well, Bio Oil. If I was totally honest and I had to pick between these two, I would 100% pick the Child's Farm. I just think it's absolutely amazing on the skin. My eczema actually clears up probably within a day or two on this without even my steroid cream. This is good kind of for like, because I do obviously suffer from dry skin, but it's more the eczema that kind of gets me rather than the dryness of my skin. So yeah, I would, if I had to pick between these two, now I do love both products. Both products are absolutely fab, but if I was to pick one, it'd be definitely the Child's Farm. Yeah, so that's kind of, I think that's all I have for you. I probably have about 40 minutes of like editing to do and thinking, oh my god, I ramble on so much. So yeah, so I just decided that I want to do something a bit different on the channel rather than fitness, or rather, and I kind of feel like you are enjoying kind of a bit of a mix of things. Now if I'm wrong, let me know, but I feel like you are enjoying a bit of everything, and especially during these times they're so hard on everyone, that it's good to just have a bit of fun, a bit of lightening up, and I hope that I can lighten up people's lives with these videos and make them feel better. And so yeah, that's why I decided to do this skincare and hair regime, so you don't think I'm just blabbing on about hairdressing, salon brands and things like that. I am like you, and we are the same. I use cheap brands. That's just, I'm not gonna say I don't, because I do. All my brands are like from the cheap ones, but I love them. I absolutely love them, and technically they're not really that cheap. Like, these are about 10 each anyway, so it's not really a hell of a lot more. Do you know what I mean? Like, but whatever works for you is the best one to go with. But I would recommend, if you could get a shampoo, conditioner and a treatment and a tangle teaser, you're doing alright. So yeah, so I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are all keeping well during these mad times, and hopefully Christmas is going to be a great one for us all, and hopefully we can enjoy it with all our friends and family. And I hope you all stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. I will have a video hopefully up maybe during this week as well, because I do want to start getting a few more just before I go back to work. So I'm hoping by this week, if not next week. I know I always say that and I'm very bad. Yeah, so I will see you all soon. Bye.